let's get it, baby.
This out. Y'all know what this is. You know what you clicked on. Let's talk about it. Okay. Is the success of the Absolute Batman comic book good or bad for the comic book industry? We need to talk about this because it is dominating the sales numbers. Like, another Batman issue came out and all the talk and everything else is all Absolute. This can't be good or this can't be bad. I don't know. We here to talk about it. Let's go. So,
Did the glasses off for this one? What's getting real?
This is all due to Scott Snyder, that man who's technically been on Batman for years now.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't do anything else for DC.
He writes classics.
He just writes Batman. So
write Batman classics. Make sure you put that last part in.
Right, he writes Batman comics.
Classics.
But the unequivocally total domination of comic book sales that Absolute Batman has been doing is crazy. Like, crazy.
Yeah, this is big numbers.
But yes, like, we haven't seen numbers like these in a very long time.
And it deserves it.
Like, back to back. There hasn't been a comic that's continuously in total domination as Absolute Batman has. Like,
so is it good or bad?
I guess I can see
is
both
it good
points.
Or bad?
I don't know if it. I see both perspectives. So I see it's good for the readers because we wanted something new, we wanted something genuine, and we've been asking for it. Technically, I guess they've been trying to give it to us. They keep rebooting every so often. They'll reboot the whole DC universe. But instead of rebooting the whole universe like they did with New 52, they just said, we're going to spin off and we're going to give you Absolute.
Like Ultimate Universe.
The build up to it. Yeah, like Ultimate Universe for Marvel.
Yeah.
What Marvel did. And Marvel's back to doing it. But Marvel isn't having the success that
it did when the first Ultimate Universe started, it did.
No, not like what Absolute Batman's doing.
No, I mean, it was a big success, though. Especially as Spider-Man.
But not what Absolute Batman's doing.
Batman is Batman.
No, not on this level.
No, Batman is Batman. He's going to do.
He's not. He's not supposed to be this high. He's not supposed to be this. His comic books are now immediately the first runs, the first editions. After they're bought, are immediately like the resale value on those is ridiculous. Like they're immediately jumping to like you can buy the comic for the regular standard price that you buy it at, and then a week later it'll be like at $100. And you're like, what are we doing? Who is doing it? Just so you can have the first run, which is the real moneymaker if you were ever to do a resale. It's like Pokemon resellers out here. How they're selling.
Get to why it's good.
For the comic.
Because I got some reasons why it's good and bad.
Well, okay, what are your other good reasons? It's good for comic book shops. It's bringing people in so that more people want the physical copy. So it's definitely good for comic book shops. And it's also giving comic book shops some more opportunity to sell their other comics and hopefully
you come in for one thing, you walk out with like 5.
Yes. Yeah. Recommendations.
Like me every time I go in there.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You're.
I walked in for Power Rangers #2, and I walked out with like 8 other books.
As you should. Help your local comic book store and everything. They can put more stuff around where Batman is. They can increase their sales and all that good stuff. Yeah, that's good for them and everything. You know what I mean? It's helping. It also helps with the mainstream universe. So now people are gonna be like, is Batman like when you go in there and talk to your local comic book store clerk or whatever? And they'd be like, they can also start talking about the main universe and be like, oh yeah, this is what he does in Absolute. But what's going on right now in the main universe is this, and this, and that. Because he still has like 4 other comics out there, which is crazy. But it's like you said, it's Batman.
It's Batman.
It's Batman and everything. But yeah, that's a couple of. I got a couple more. It helps you let them know that the creators are allowed to take risk and the risks pay off, because all writers have a bit of creativeness in them that gets stifled when it comes to major publishing and everything.
Yeah.
So it shows that
sometimes it's good to get stifled.
Yeah.
It is. Sometimes it is good. sometimes they go too far off the rails and nobody keep up.
That's sort of kind of how this kind of feels.
No. This one is
It's
perfectly balanced. Like you can keep on like, okay, I see, I understand. It's creative. It's changing some things. I love it like that. So changing all things. I love it. This is great. You have some other stuff that's like, yeah, you put way too much in there. I can't keep up. It's gone off the rails.
I kind of feel like that with Martian Manhunter, who is
that's the one I was thinking of.
It's the absolute part of the absolute universe that Batman helped create and everything. And it's like, whoa, like what's going on? Even the art in that is so different and everything.
Yeah, I was like, I can't. I need. Let me know when the whole novel comes out, and I'll read it there. Because this,
you're gonna read the omniverse of that thing, yo. Oh, that's gonna be crazy and everything, yo. You're gonna have to. It's one of those books where you have to watch somebody else's explanation of what's happening in there. You got to YouTube the comic that you bought. Like, I read the words.
I seen the picture.
I seen the picture,
but it don't make sense.
I'm not getting it and everything.
Is something I'm missing?
Yeah. Oh, did we take too much risk? What are we doing? It's like.
But you have other absolutes that are good, like Absolute Catwoman, Absolute Superman, the Absolute Flash is phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
In my opinion, it's phenomenal.
Okay. That needs to be taken out. It's ambitious then.
It's phenomenal.
And then there's the bad.
Well, can I get my good first?
You can. Go for it.
So my number one good is that it gives new comic book readers a chance to start. They don't feel like they got to play a bunch of unnecessary catch up.
That's good you said that because that was part of my bad. But go ahead.
What? First of all, the only way to stay in business is always to get new customers.
Absolutely.
New customers. A lot of people read comic books and feel like, all right, it's too much back stuff. It's too much stuff I don't know. And when I read it, they reference it. Even though they say go back and read this comic, then I got to go back to the store or go online. I got to do homework to read something I'm already reading. People don't want to do that.
I think they kind of solved that when they have the little the little bubble on the side where it says just read.
Yeah, they don't want to do
issue.
that. No, that's what I'm saying. People don't want to do that.
Yeah, I'm special then. I definitely.
Yeah, you want because you're a comic book, but new comic books don't want to do that. They want to feel like they just open up a book and I can go from here and keep it moving.
Okay.
Absolute Universe, and starting with Absolute Batman, gives you an opportunity. You don't have to go know a bunch of backstory. Whatever backstory it is only from issue 1. I'm only issue 23. The first series, the whole joint with him and his first art is R1 graphic novel. Just go get that. Go get volume 1. Boom, right there.
Yeah, it's 12 issues at minimum.
Yeah, that's already done. So it gives new readers a chance to get into comics and go from there. It's start out, like you said, when you go to the comic book store, buy one book, you end up with something. You start out with one universe, one Batman.
Yeah, there you go, one universe.
No, what I'm saying is let's say you go in there and buy Absolute Batman. Mm-hmm. I'm like, and you know it's a whole other universe, and all that number one, nothing. You don't have to go back years and decades to read stuff. Hey, right here, take this volume 1 because the first story's already completed. Take volume 1, read it with that one. It don't cross over. Don't even worry about it. You're good. Boom. Hey, you read him Absolute Batman. You see a joke with Wonder Woman. Hey, what's this Wonder Woman? Hey, I got you. Don't worry. Right here. You don't have to go back and read 30 years of Wonder Woman to find out what's going on right here. It starts right here.
Yeah, her new story is pretty cool.
That's what I'm saying. That's the number one reason. Gives it's able to bring in new comic book readers.
Okay.
I don't know why is that a bad one for you, but hey.
Well, real quick, since you're on it, it's bad. It's bad for me because it seems as though most of your money is still going into the main universe, and new readers aren't going to care about that, and they're only going to focus on the Absolute Universe. So you're going to lose the numbers because, like you said, no business can succeed without new customers. And if all your new customers are only focusing on one thing, and you are known for the main universe is what you're known for, what still makes your sales and what everybody wants. But if not all, but a majority of your new customers are focusing on that, you're losing out on the main universe.
They may start that way. Don't mean that's where they're finished.
Yeah, that's where we need all you comic book employees, comic book employees to recommend.
It's not just them. It's just, for instance, I have a person now who just really started reading comic books, right? Mm-hmm. And they'll come to me every so often. Hey, what you know about? hey, I've been reading this and this. I'm like, hey, cool. You know what else would be fire that's kind of like that? And you just move into that. You don't just need people at work, just random people talking about it. It may even convince you to go to a comic book convention.
Sweet.
And it all starts from people getting to the comic books from Absolute Batman.
Okay. What other good things you got for it?
It's about to get an animated show, baby. Hopefully, we can bring back some of. One thing is, I want comic books to be more like the comic book movies and TV shows to be like they were beforehand. Like they were actually copying the comic book. Now it seems like the comic books are copying the movies. I need you to go back like Invincible is. Invincible right now the show is copying the book. Yeah. That's what we want.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Yeah, it is.
So hopefully, Absolute Batman, the new animated show that's coming out. Even though that's crazy, they already got an animated show. It's like his third story.
Yeah, it'll catch up way too fast.
Yeah, way too fast.
It's gonna Game of Thrones it.
The Game of Thrones had like 3 thick ass books in a whole.
And it wasn't enough. It wasn't nowhere near enough.
Those 3 ass books gave like about 5.5 seasons.
Yeah.
Before they ran out.
Yeah, something like 5. Yeah.
5.5.
It ran out. When it ran out, boy, folks were panicking.
Yeah, but that's beside the point.
yeah, it was beside the point.
So yeah, hopefully it gets people back there. And my other thing is good. Yeah, it's kind of like what you said. Let these writers, let them go a little bit. But that's the whole Absolute universe, though. It's not just with Absolute Batman. Wonder Woman, Flash. Absolute Batman is doing it the best.
Yeah.
Now it could go too far, Martian Manhunter. But the Green Lantern's pretty good. You kind of gotta, work your way through it, but it's pretty good.
So the bad things for me is that the publishers might get over excited and seeing the amount of sales and numbers that one comic is getting and be like, we're going to convert and do like a new 52 and eventually just convert everybody into the Absolute universe.
Oh, that'd be bad.
And then
like the Ultimate Universe did.
Yeah.
Where
Ultimate Universe hopefully came to its conclusion good enough, and then did the right thing of merging their favorite, the best selling, and the best characters into the main universe.
Yeah,
it did the opposite. This one, I fear, Absolute might be the one that takes over and becomes the main universe, which I'm not entirely happy. I wouldn't be thrilled for it and everything.
I would be pissed.
And then, because then that also gives less attention to the regular existing DC universe and its continuity. Like all of that's just going to get pushed back a little bit. And other writers, they're going to take writers who are their best writers for the regular universe and start being like, hey, what can you do for Absolute? Well,
there's plenty of good writers out there. That's not something I'm worried about. Because Scott Snyder's been the best Batman writer for the last 15 years, 20 years.
So the other point,
and he's doing Absolute.
This is true. So the other point is, we don't want the retail, the comic book shops, the retailers, to overorder when the next big comic comes out, and it just saturates the market, and it just like they did like what happened in the 90s.
Yeah, I remember the comic book boom where everybody thought it was real big, and the next thing you know, it burst because those books people were just trying to buy and just resell it.
Yeah, Pokemon.
Yeah,
Pokemon.
But I think they learned that lesson from that.
I hope they did. They were hoping they did.
I think
everybody
that's one of those lessons where that's one of those lessons like, look, we're not about to do this again. That's why Absolute, what was it, Absolute Batman number 18, 19, we were at the Joker reveal. It was hard to get that book when you first bought it.
Yes.
And everybody knew it was going to be big because they were talking about it a month in advance.
The hype up is real.
And I remember that because it comes out, New Comic Book Day is Wednesday. After work on Wednesday, I didn't even go to my comic. I just went to the one that was closest to my job. Joke was sold out. I still walked out of there with like 8 books.
Same day.
It was already sold
That's
out.
what I'm saying. They might start. That's why I want.
But they haven't done it yet. And that was versus what? I want to say it was 17. Between 17 and 18.
But these comic books, it's only going to be a matter of time before
No, they learned their lesson. What they did was
retailers are going to say, "I'm missing out on money. I got 10 people coming in after I've already sold out every time. At some point, I'm going to have to just over order what I normally would."
I don't think they're going to do. I don't think DC is going to overprint. I think what they've been doing.
This is true.
They're only going to print out a certain amount. You sell that out. Once we all sell that out, we'll do a second printing. And then if that second printing sells out or comes close, then we know we have another banger. But they're not just buying it to try to sell it later. They buying it because they like it.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's not something I'm really worried about.
Because that is a big thing in today's society, where because of the emergence of but Amazon created people who are resellers, and the internet and social media
started with eBay.
eBay too. Created a bunch of resellers, people going out there, especially when it comes to like movie tickets or
concert tickets.
Concert. That's what I was really thinking.
Game
concert tickets.
Sports eventing tickets.
Sports eventing.
Sport events.
Concerts. Definitely concerts. Where they will
try to go see Usher.
They will sell it. All of a sudden they're like, "Oh yeah, we're completely sold out." But nobody who's a fan
has the
tickets. Like nobody who's a fan would have the Absolute comic. And then next thing you know, you're going to the comic store and there's a guy in the corner saying, "Hey, trying to get that Absolute Batman?" Like you try to get a Popeye. I just want a Popeye's chicken sandwich. Next thing I know, they're all sold out. And I'm like, "How y'all sold out?" "Yeah, that guy up the street just bought them all." I don't want to buy a chicken sandwich from the guy in the corner. I don't trust that. I don't trust this guy who says he's got the Absolute Batman number 22 right there. And I'm like, hold up. I've never seen you a day in my life. You're not even a comic book reader. But you're trying to sell me the comic that you just bought for regular price.
Yeah, that is a problem, but I don't think that's going to be as big of a problem. One, because during this time of age, people are much more lazy.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Then people are much more lazy to actually go get the physical book.
That might be a little true.
That's not a little true. It's true.
Because it can't be that true. Because people are also they're still selling out though.
They're selling out, but they're not being sold out by the people who are only doing it just most of the people buying the Batmans, buying the comic are actual fans of the comic. You're not having people who just not being oversaturated with a bunch of people who just want to buy it just so they can go back and resell. Like when new shoes come out, people just buy like 6 pairs just so they go back and resell it.
I think we all know a sneakerhead who has like 2 pairs.
No, the sneakerhead buying 2 pairs, one to wear and one to have up.
Yeah,
it's something different. I'm talking about the guys who will just go in there. Hey, I'm only here to buy 8 pairs, so I can go read back and sell double the price when I sell these later.
Yeah,
I don't think we're gonna have that issue here.
Okay, all right.
Especially because a lot of people, general public people, don't know enough about the difference between buying a first printing and a second printing and the different values you have each. So they think, I could just go back later on and get it. By the time they go back later on and get it, it's already gone. Now you got a second print. I'm looking back. I ain't spending no $30, $40 for no second printing of this. Lost your mind. I give you $355. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, they don't understand that. That's funny. That is good. Everything. But yeah, that's how I feel about the Absolute, the success that Absolute Batman is having right now. Like its effect on the comic book industry as a whole and everything.
I think it'll be fine. I think it's good. Overall, I think the real question is DC? I'm really worried about DC and Marvel. Are they going to take away the right lessons from the success of Absolute Batman? Like, are they going like, hey, you know, the way this Absolute universe working and all that thing they got going on for it is the right lesson, which is give people more creative freedom to try some new things and may have a different starting off point to get new customers in, or is it going to be like the other thing where like, you know what, this is great. We're going to take everything and make it just like this.
Redesign it. All right,
let's clean it up a little bit.
Yeah.
So we get a wider audience. That's the thing.
Yeah. Well,
hey, Darker Batman did great. Let's take our most beautiful character and make a darker version.
They tried that. I feel like for those who can't see, Injustice. I feel like they tried it with Injustice. It didn't work out to the level that Absolute is. And that's the concern. Because Absolute is definitively...
The whole purpose of
Absolute,
the entire Absolute universe was to make it darker and to give the heroes not such a big advantage.
Injustice.
First of all, I don't know how I got that in my collection. It must have been given. I didn't buy that.
Nobody knows it's yours.
Every comic book you see up here is mine.
Oh, there we go. See, now you're throwing yourself under the bus.
The ones who know.
Nobody do really.
I don't know what to tell you, my guy. All I'm telling you is that they need to learn the right lessons from it. Don't make all your characters darker.
Yeah. Just do this.
Yeah.
And focus on this.
Because like the Flash isn't as dark as Absolute. Now it's not light either.
Yeah.
But it's not as dark.
Yeah. Because Wonder Woman out there being born in hell is pretty dark.
Yeah, but it's not
for losing an arm, which you don't know.
They probably didn't. Thanks a lot.
Batman being Batman.
Don't spoil it. Let them go read it if they haven't read it.
Well, all right. Then. That's all.
Because I didn't know Wonder Woman lost an arm, so thank you for that.
Go read Absolute Wonder Woman.
I would, but then the Turtle said, "This got some new fire. I got to read."
Absolute Wonder Woman is fire.
Yeah, but that new Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
The way she uses how she was trained.
I've read the
with
first
magic.
I read the first few issues,
and the way she uses the magic.
I didn't know. Hold on. When did she lose it? Never mind. We'll talk about that. I'm trying to figure out when she lost his arm. Because last time she had both arms. So in Batman. You know what? Never mind.
Comic book stores. He's coming to your store. A store near you.
He's already there.
Wonder Woman. Yeah. You guys let us know, how do you feel about the overwhelming success of Batman? Is it good for the industry? Is it bad for the industry? Is it just a fad and a temporary thing that's happening right now and it'll just pass over? Or is it just strictly that Batman is just being Batman and he's come in real life and he's just in everybody's head saying, I'm Batman?
What?
No. You know, and everybody knows. What's Batman say? I'm Batman.
I'm the Knight.
Yeah.
I'm vengeance. I can do this by myself.
And
I don't work for people.
And he's doing.
He says a lot of different things.
And all of those are.
I don't care. I'm going anyway.
And
Alpha, shut up. I don't need your help.
And all of those are happening in the Absolute universe, except for the Alfred one. But read the comic books. You'll see what they did with Alfred.
See what they did with Harley Quinn. My gosh.
See the new ones and everything, the newest issues and everything. Till next time, guys. We're out.
Deuces.